Benefits of Chlorella algae. Facilitates the detoxification of heavy metals. In today's world, we are all subject to some degree of heavy metal toxicity from a number of environmental toxins which throughout the course of one's lifetime can concentrate in the liver, brain, intestines, and other parts of the body. Linked to many modern-day diseases, a buildup of these metallic particles in the bloodstream, tissues, and organs can have enormous effects on overall energy levels, mental health, and general well-being. Because the effects of these poisonous substances are cumulative, that is, they build up over a period of ongoing exposure, you may not feel their impacts immediately. However, over time, they can slowly start to have negative repercussions, with symptoms that may include foggy thinking, candida overgrowth, joint pain, neurological disorders, and stressed immune functions.
Deo Nakayama, a successful Kyoto businessman, was suffering from post-World War II conditions that led to a host of serious health complications, including gout and stomach cancer. Only 51 years old, doctors gave him just a few years to live. Devastated by his prognosis, Mr. Nakayama had almost succumbed to his conditions until a friend introduced him to chlorella. He consumed it regularly, and in just a few months, his conditions receded and he transcended his terminal prognosis. As a newfound health advocate, Mr. Nakayama dedicated his life and resources to spreading the word about chlorella's amazing healing properties. He led an active and healthy lifestyle until his peaceful passing at age 85. Simply put, it's nature's perfect superfood. Perfect because it's known to be one of the most complete, highly nutritious, and medicinal green foods on Earth. Since the late 19th century, researchers have considered chlorella to be a highly efficient and sustainable food source. Its unique ability to rapidly replicate with just water and sunlight prompted modern scientists to examine chlorella as a viable option to help solve global crises, such as air and water purification, famine, sustainable energy, and much more. As one of the planet's earliest microscopic plants, it contains the basic building blocks for all subsequent life on Earth. Its genetic code and makeup has survived virtually unchanged and in perfect form for the past 540 million years. Rich nucleotide peptide complex of DNA and RNA, ingredients needed to help build, replicate, and repair the body's cells. It boasts all 9 essential amino acids needed for metabolic and biologic functions, a wide spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, including beta-carotene, lutein, and other carotenoids used to aid the body's natural defense. It's a proven source of active B12, which helps the body produce energy, facilitates blood formation, DNA synthesis, and other key metabolic functions. It naturally boosts our energy, and its unique cell wall fiber binds to toxins, cleansing the digestive tract as it passes through our system. Also helps keep our body alkaline, balancing the acidic environment in which cancer is thought more likely to develop. As a prebiotic, it helps keep a proper balance of flora and fauna, the good bacteria in the gut, boosting our ability to naturally fight disease and illness.
Superfood Evolution presents Chlorella algae, a detoxifying top superfood. Chlorella is a whole food algae supplement usually available in powder or tablet form. Its primary claim to fame in the superfood world is as a detoxification agent, helpful for removing toxic substances and heavy metals from the bloodstream and body. It can be consumed in low doses throughout the day for a period of time to offer a gentle detox to the blood, lymph, and liver. or it can be taken in more moderate doses as an adjunct to a juice fasting regimen to help speed up the elimination of various harmful substances that most people are inevitably exposed to on a daily basis. Although maintaining a healthy whole foods diet with plenty of antioxidant and chlorophyll-rich superfoods is helpful for enhancing immunity and removing surface toxins, these contaminants can build up and do not always leave the body on their own accord, but must be routinely cleansed or chelated. There have been a number of studies investigating chlorella's ability to bind to and eliminate lead, cadmium, and the high levels of mercury that can result from amalgam filling removal. In a study documented in the journal International Immunopharmacology, it states that the significantly better response observed with the simultaneous Chlorella vulgaris extract lead administration indicates that the immunomodulation effect of C. vulgaris extract plays an important role in the ability of this algae to reduce blood lead levels. What is chlorella? Chlorella is different than other edible microalgae like spirulina and blue-green algae, AFA, because it is an algae rather than a cyanobacterium species. It is actually more closely related to seaweeds, which are multicellular marine algae or macroalgae. Typically, the two algae used for supplemental purposes are the species Chlorella pyrenoidosa and Chlorella vulgaris. The microscopic cells of the algae are very small, round, and easily multiply under the right conditions. The name comes from the Greek word chloros, which means green, and the Latin word ella, meaning small, and belongs to a genus of single-celled algae in the phylum Chlorophyta. Some of these metallic and chemical substances, including mercury, lead, cadmium, aluminum, plastics, and various radioactive isotopes, have been associated with many autoimmune and neurological diseases, such as fibromyalgia and Alzheimer's. In a 2011 study published in the International Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, it states, "It is widely accepted that aluminum is a recognized neurotoxin, and that it could cause cognitive deficiency and dementia when it enters the brain and may have various adverse effects on the central nervous system." Research on heavy metal detoxification properties. The bioabsorption of heavy metals is believed to be the result of certain polysaccharides and metal-binding proteins like metallothionein. Metallothionein has been shown to bind to a broad spectrum of metallic substances including cadmium, mercury, lead, and arsenic. Research documented in the Journal of Food and Chemical Toxicology, it was discovered that monitoring of lead poisoning demonstrated that CV treatment significantly reduced lead levels in blood and tissues. These findings provide evidence for a beneficial use of CV for combination or alternative chelating therapy to protect the host from the damage induced by lead poisoning. In other scientific research conducted testing the effect of chlorella on cadmium toxicity, it was concluded that, according to the results, this study could suggest that chlorella inhibited cadmium absorption, promoting the excretion of cadmium from the body into feces. Helpful chemopreventive and immune booster. The high chlorophyll content in the algae has shown to offer chemopreventive effects that may help to inhibit cancerous growths. In a study entitled Effect of Dietary Chlorophyll Derivatives on Mutagenesis and Tumor Cell Growth, results indicated that food sources that yield chlorophyll derivatives may play a significant role in cancer prevention. Much of the current research on chlorella has been conducted in Japan, where it is a popular dietary supplement, and in several Japanese studies, Chlorella vulgaris was reported to have anti-cancer properties specific to the liver organ. It was established in Japanese 2009 research that the study for the first time defined the chemopreventive role of CV by inhibiting cellular proliferation and inducing apoptosis in liver cancer cells. The results of the study could justify the role of CV in the treatment of thousands of liver cancer patients, thereby opening a new door for future research. Chlorella can significantly improve immune system functions by helping to stimulate the production of T cells, B cells, as well as increasing macrophage activity. It also contains chlorellin, a molecule that activates the production of interferon, a group of signaling proteins that ward off harmful parasites, bacteria, and viruses. In addition, the algae helps to encourage the proliferation of healthy gut bacteria, a key component to a healthy immune response.